What is going on, my friends? Today we're talking about the Combat Pass, the free version, the paid version. I'm going to talk about it in general, and I'm going to talk about in specifics for Season 7 and why I believe Season 7 is super important. First thing first, I have been grinding the Combat Pass a lot. As you can see on my beginner account, I am all the way to tier 30. And to be honest with you have to be completely honest, 100% honest. The free version of the Combat Pass, even for a beginner, like a person like me, who started his account 16 or 17 days ago, that less than 3 weeks, the Combat Pass is a hot pile of garbage. It is super bad, it is extremely underwhelming, and it has to be buffed. For 30 tiers, a lot of grinding, as you can see. There are a lot of tiers that are completed, but they're actually locked behind the premium version. So I grinded a lot. On this account, I'm playing a lot. I'm playing much more than I'm playing on my paid account, right? On my main account. So the most useful things were that I got 2 gold characters. By the way, one of those was Commando Kano, so it wasn't really great at all, but still, 2 gold characters for free. I'll take that. And I got 100 souls in total. That's it. 100 souls in total and 2 goats. That's it. 30 tiers, guys. 30 tiers. And look at this reward. This is a travesty. 50 blood rubies. Are you kidding me right now? This should be at least 500. Why 50? Are you kidding me? 50 rubies, guys. 50 rubies. So if you go all the way here to 31, I'm going to get another 100. So it's going to be 150 rubies in total from the Combat Pass. This is bad. This is simply bad. Like, seriously, this one is here for about a month or 2 months. It should be at least 500 rubies or something like this. Anyways, now we're talking about the premium version, which, generally speaking, is a pile of garbage as well. However, Season 7 is an exception. In my opinion, this is the best season we ever had, and if they keep the same structure and the same rewarding system in MK Mobile for the Combat Pass, this is going to be the best season we will ever have. Why is that? Because it features a character who is super good both for veterans and for beginners. For veterans, Slasher Jason is great because he's difficult to obtain. You cannot really obtain him easy. He's available only around Friday the 13th and in paid packs that go for, you know the drill, 20% chance to get him $10. So in a way, you have to spend a fortune in order to max him out if you want to use money, or you have to wait a lot in order to max him out. On top of that, Slasher Jason is one of the very best goats in the game, and his best quality, his absolute best quality, is that he works even at Fusion Zero, especially now with his epic. Why is Slasher Jason so good? First thing first, he's extremely difficult to kill, and you can take advantage of that in many situations. For instance, modifiers, it takes only 1, Arctic Wind, you name it. So he cannot be killed easily. On top of that, he has 2 unblockable special attacks that inflict bleed. He can be pretty good without Block Breaker. And on top of that, again, he resurrects twice. I believe I already said that. He resurrects twice, unblockable attacks, bleeds, he can get to X-Ray extremely easy, so super safe card. And it doesn't really, it won't come as a surprise that he's one of the very best goats for the crypt, because of the reasons I already mentioned. Not only that, you shouldn't be worried if he's low HP after you finish a fight, he can resurrect twice, but on top of everything, if you have his epic piece, even at Fusion Zero, it's going to be extremely difficult for your enemies even to kill him once. So in a way, one of the very best cards in the game. Of course, he has one problem. He's not perfect, and his problem is that Slasher Jason isn't really great against bosses, because for the reason that his dots won't work, and generally speaking, he doesn't have a snare or stun or anything like this to keep the boss occupied. He's going to do 1 special 1, 2 special 1s, then the boss is going to tag out. So in a way, definitely not the greatest boss killer, but everywhere else he's really, really great. And if you have him maxed out, you don't even have to worry about Jades like MK11 Jade. You can literally one-shot her using special 2. So at the end of the day, one of the very best cards to be a beginner, or one of the very best cards to be a veteran, because it's difficult to get, but by buying the Combat Pass, you can rectify this mistake or that miss if you don't have him at all. Why I'm saying that? Because I think I will be buying this on my beginner account. I really think that this is going to be the best spent $10 ever on MK Mobile, and it's going to help me a lot. Now, probably you're going to say that it no longer is going to be free-to-play account. Whatever. In my opinion, it will be. I have mentioned that multiple times. That in my opinion, every single account in MK Mobile that person who holds it spent up to $50 or $60 is a free-to-play, and there is one simple reason for that. Nowadays, if you want to play a game, a new game like a Diablo 4, like Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, you name it. Usually the price tag is about $50, $60, $70. So if you spend something in that range, in my opinion, you're free to play. Plus, you cannot really get some huge competitive advantage in MK Mobile if you spend $30 to $40. But anyways, even if we agree that my account won't be free to play, I'm fine with that. I can call it my low spender beginner account where I spent $10 to $20. I believe $10 is the price for this one. Yes, it's $10. And on top of that, by spending $10, I'm going to get 5 copies of Slasher Jason. That's absolutely busting. There is 1, there is 2, there is 3, there is 4, and all the way here, if I'm able to get there, there is 5. So I can get 5 copies of Slasher Jason for $10. I believe that's pretty cool because usually for $10 you have 20% chance to get 1 copy. Once again, for $10 you have 20% chance to get 1 copy, and now for $10 you're guaranteed to get 5 copies. And if I get 5 copies on my beginner account, Slasher Jason, 5 copies, I'll be fine. I'll be literally fine. I won't have any issues whatsoever with any battle, apart from battles with MK11J, to be honest, because my bleeds are going to it's going to be difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. But any other fight, I won't have any issues whatsoever. So definitely I'm going to use that guy a lot. So it is done. The premium version is completed. And now, as you can see, I can get a lot of Slasher Jasons. On top of everything, if I go to trials, you can see that I have a lot of other stuff to claim. So I'm going to claim everything and I'm going to collect everything afterwards. I just wanted to show you that, in my opinion, this is one of the best, well, probably the best $10 that you can ever spend in MK Mobile. Especially if you're a beginner, once again, because Slasher Jason can help you a lot. I also was lucky enough to pull him on my previous account, beginner account that I got. I pulled him without spending anything from his pack. And he was carrying me like hell. He was carrying me more or less everywhere. Now if I go to the Combat Pass, and I can claim my rewards all the way to 45, so I require about 13 more tiers to unlock the 5th and final fusion. But I'll be pretty fine with him with Fusion 3 at this point, I'm not going to lie. Okay, 6 script keys, what else do we got? 175 rubies, I'm going to use that so I can fuse Scorpion. 115,000 gold, 125 souls, oh my god, I had 1 soul, I just realized. Combat Pass Season 7, alright, level up 9 cards, Ascension Gold, we have Special Attack, we have Special Attack, we have Special Attack, we have Special Attack, Small Force Stone, Large Health Stone, Large Life Stone. These are the total trash that I talked about. Revive Stone, this is kind of useful. Epic Equipment Repair, we have Rare Equipment Repair, this is trash. Health Potion, trash. Revive Potion, Deadly, oh my god, are you kidding me right now? The Combat Pass shouldn't really... The Combat Pass, the paid version, guys, gave me support card of Sorin. This is ridiculous. And Oni, and Melina, I don't use Melina at this point. Ermac, okay, whatever, and now... Respirator, okay, it's a defensive fight, I'm not going to use it probably that much. Kintaro, Tiger's Eye, Hockey Mask, I'm going to use this one, and it gives resistance to all the buffs to Jason, it's pretty cool. Treacherous Tanya, I mean, she's not bad, so I can use her, I didn't have her, so that's pretty good. Combat Cup Sonya, okay, this is the character that I fear that I didn't have until now, so now she's unlocked, I'm pretty happy about it. Dark Lord Kotokan couldn't care less. And another copy, actually 4 copies of Slasher Jason. So guys, look at this. In my opinion, that was quite worth. 4 Slasher Jason, Sonya, Tanya, Dark Lord Kotokan, and the rest of the garbage that I got. 100 souls, that's not even serious. And that's the premium version. The premium version gave me 125 souls on top. That's super bad. I'm going to take it. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for me today. Again, if you're wondering whether to purchase this and you're a beginner, in my opinion, you definitely have to go for it. Slasher Jason is an incredibly good character. I'm going to release a couple of videos of me using him in a tower so that you can see how useful he can be at low fusion. See you next time, guys. Take care.